Alright, I'm back. Alright, we're still waiting. Actually, what time is it? Did it not progress, like, at all? Was it because I was clicked out? Okay, hang on. There's gotta be a time cube around here somewhere. Can I tell you a secret? Sometimes I take flights just so I can be put into a tiny constrained space, which will make my arms look even bigger. Still not sure what to do with the golden ticket. There is that one terminal that we couldn't enter. Do you think that might be... Maybe the golden ticket will work on that? Wait a minute, does it say coffee boy? Okay. Good enough. Maybe there's something in the vending machine I could use. I could test out the vending machine too, for like a plank-like object. Oh, it's Bribe Dog. Hey, friend. You can see my name. I can see my name. You feel this connection? You see what's happening here? I'm Bribe Dog. If you want to board the plane, you gotta bribe me. And I want something meaty. How did you even learn about bribery? I don't know what bribes mean. All I know is when I say the word bribe and tell people to get me stuff, they get me stuff. And I do the job I was supposed to do anyway. And sometimes I have to go on the run for 6 months. But that's just how it works, right? I'm Bribe Dog. Is this the meat thing you wanted? It is a beautiful day, and I'm proud to know you. Remember, bribes are good for everyone. I'm Bribe Dog, baby. Where's my ticket? No, there it is. Willie Dogka should be on this flight, I guess? Yep, there he is. You're here! On my candy plane! I got you! I got you! I got you! I got you! I got you and you can't escape! Oh no! Oh god. Loneliness has turned me into a monster. Did you trap me on your candy plane? It's a system, which I suppose makes it worse. If anyone talks to me, a protocol goes into effect utilizing a great deal of time and effort to divert their flight. Instead of boarding a Lufa Airlines flight to Dog Drassel or something, they end up on my candy plane next to me. You're the first person to talk to me in a very long time. I shouldn't have brought you here without asking, I'm so sorry. What happens now? I'll drop you off where you wanted to go. If you talk to me out in the world, this will happen again. I don't control the system anymore. It's complicated, and honestly, it scares me quite a bit. But I'll always make sure you get home, I promise. And again, I am so sorry. Loneliness is hard, but you should never force friendship. I'm glad you know that, Willie. I should have known sooner. It's kind of obvious, but thank you. Oh, big place. We're in the city, baby. I can go back here. Is there anything back here? Ah, void. The void is back here. More void. Where did I go? I'm in a weird location, sorry, hang on. You expect that from a Shifu? Going fast. There really is nothing back here. I don't know why I'm looking. Other than I can. You know how it is. Anyway. Big city time. I've been told I look very good in a fedora. They were lying, but it still felt nice to be told, you know. What a water fixture. Oh my god, the dog's in them. Oh my god, they're all peeing. Oh my god. I'm not saying anything important. Your brother has one. They're very clingy and anxious. Oh. Oh, they are rolling away. Got more orb. Toilet paper, meat. We could grab another bed. Alright, I'll take a bed. This bed will never satisfy the yawning abyss. More cabinet, more lamps. What? But why is the road doing that? Every time I walk into a room, the lighting becomes stark and dramatic. Let me tell you, it ruins selfies. Hello again. As you can see, I've moved to the big city. I've got a whole new life here. I even learned there might be a place nearby where I can learn to sing. I've always wanted to do that. I'm so glad to hear you're doing well, and it's all thanks to you. I hate to ask for another favor when you've already done so much for me, but, well, I've always wanted to make a space my own. Didn't have many chances when I was a puppy. My parents did the best they could. Now I've got this chance to define what my life is going to be, and the one thing I want is a big chair. Just a gigantic chair. I want a chair so comfy that it swallows me whole. They're surprisingly rare, and I'd understand you holding on to one if you found it, but if you could bring me one too, it'd be genuinely life-changing. It would give me a chance to say who I am, and what I want to be, through furniture. Does that make sense? It probably sounds silly. It makes sense, David. I'll start looking around. Thank you. Where are we gonna find a big chair? I'm a hypocrite. I listen to ska on the weekends. Don't look at me. Oh, the scandal. I bought a really cool motorcycle, but then I realized I'm not cool enough to ride it, so these days I just kind of stand next to it awkwardly. What? Ska, not even once. I don't know, like, I'm not much of a music person. Like, I haven't really gone out of my way to, like, listen to a whole bunch of different music. And I don't usually, like, listen to radio or other stuff. I just kind of, like, pick things up if I happen to hear them. And what, like, tiny little bit I've heard of ska, it doesn't seem that bad. But then again, my sample size is very tiny, probably, so... this place is huge. I knew he was trouble the moment he walked through my door. That's how noir detectives say hello. So howdy. If you find anything illegal or dangerous, bring it back to me, and I'll give you a special reward connected to this planet. What's the reward for Patsville? The reward for this planet is a beautiful gem that definitely isn't cursed, and super isn't taken from a mysteriously departed spouse. I don't know why my source felt the need to clarify that these gems are not cursed and not connected to the spirits of their many mysteriously departed partners, but they sure did talk about it. Look, I too enjoy Vaporwave. We are all called out. They talked about it a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm going to try not to think about the implications of any of this. It's just more safe. What brings you to Patsville, Safety Dog? Probably the eternal night unbroken by the quiet buzz of streetlights. There's so many shadows, and people insist on wearing fedoras over their eyes. It's a giant tripping hazard. Anything I should be careful about here? Most places are pretty safe, barring the love of my fellow dogs for shenanigans. I hope I haven't inspired any worry. That said, avoid Cage Dog. There are alleyways in Patsville you shouldn't walk down. How can I tell if something is dangerous? Alternatively, I recommend a constant sense of paranoia. Just use your common sense. If something is super dangerous, it's probably obvious. Gun? Would gun be dangerous? Hi, nice to meet you. This is a gift shop. A space-themed one. Want a souvenir? Yeah, we'll take the actual gun. Nah. You sly dog. Enjoy your very much not cursed reward. Nice. Not cursed gem. It's super not cursed, guys. Look, we all have that genre. Oh, we're so zoom. We're like so zoom. Hi. Oh, it's Jimmy Donuts again. Chocolate? I can get you chocolate. Good flavor. Reliable flavor. Of course, if I'd eat it, I'd die immediately, because it's a chocolate donut, and I'm a dog. Oh gosh. No, you're good. It's nice to finally have someone to sell these to. Enjoy the reliable flavor on my behalf, because it would reliably kill me. This is true. No curses here, boss. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we're up here now. Also, there's a ramp. Holy shit! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Wait, if I have the skateboard... No, we cannot go up. I spent so much time looking for a nemesis that I didn't ask myself whether I was ready to be a good nemesis. You gotta ask yourself the important questions. Woo! Hi, janitor dog. Wait a minute, is that... oh, it's different. It's groundbreaking artist. Ah, I used to be the toast of the town. Sculptures, multimedia, you name it. Every medium I touched, I managed to produce something fresh and interesting. I made such a splash when I started that when people look at my art today... Oop, hang on. Look at my art now, they just say, cool, I guess. They probably don't mean it that way, but it's unexpectedly brutal passive aggression coming from a dog. Short attention spans. You get it. I won't lie though, it's heartbreaking. I'm a better artist than I ever have been. I'm just not a new one. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, I want to find a healthy outlet to deal with all these negative feelings. So, I'm going to blow something up. Nothing that would endanger anyone. No massive property wreckage or impact on infrastructure. Just a little explosion. For me. Anything that can produce a large, loud, cathartic boom will do. Mind bringing me one? I'll give you a cool spray paint color if you do. Not sure how I feel about delivering an explosive device to a cat. Cool, hopefully? It's a very cool thing to do. Quite trendy. Worst case scenario, safety dog swoops in and panic fixes everything. I can live with that. Okay, you can count on me. Thank you. We won't regret it, but one to several medium-sized structures might. Wait, do we have anything that explodes? Not on me, I don't think. Orb? Orb? Um... Oh, that's a big order. You asked for something unprecedented and dangerous, and I have made it for you. If anyone asks, you didn't get this from me! Oh my god, it's huge! Oh my god, it's huge! That is too much coffee for anybody, much less a dog. Oh, it's so huge, it just covers my whole screen. That goes up. So if we're gonna find Cage Dog, I guess we need to go into an alleyway to get, like, jumped by Cage Dog. Oh boy, where are we going? Oh, here. That's where we're going. I'm wearing the hat, but I'm not cool and depressed yet. What gives? Eh, there's something up there. There we go. Oh, I guess not too much. Just some seats. But there's another elevator up there. Oh, we're going down. Well. Alright, there's just more terminals up here, I guess. Oh, elevators. Hello. Hello. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Are we doing another sick trick? Holy shit! Oh, we're in a park area now. Absolutely a dog. Yo, nice eternal night we're having, huh? What brings you to the park? Just finished a construction job on the far side of the planet. I like to sit here and people watch. Well, Pupple watch. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, you look like a person who appreciates a good set of tools. I've got some spare tools, but what I don't have is patience. I want to feel a new feeling. The first time in my life, I want to feel confused. You enable that sensation, and I'll share my hammers with ya. Seriously, these are beautiful hammers too. You will not be disappointed. You've never been confused before in your life? About 10 minutes after birth, I knew what I was doing. I knew what was up. What I'm trying to do now is recapture that first 9 golden minutes of my life, when I was vaguely terrified and didn't know that I existed yet. You help me do that? You've got a friend for life. Okay, so being confused sucks? But hey, at least I know now. I'd say you more than earned this. Come back if you want more construction equipment too. I've got spares for days. Nice. We probably need that later. How'd you get into construction? I was passing by a work site when an extremely polite Sheba waddled up to me and asked if I knew how to plug in a drill. Of course I said yes. He asked if I was a cat because he always wanted to meet one. Of course I said no. Next thing I knew, I had a yellow hat and the total trust of my colleagues. It's a good gig. The company isn't bad either, if you don't mind a little dog breath. Where are we going to find a big chair? Well, hey there. My name's Daryl, but you can call me Daddy-O. You are not required to call me Daddy-O, Daddy, or any variant thereof. This is Pattsville International Airport. Noir is filled with patsies, and dogs love pats, so yeah, here we are. If the cliches mean everyone gets fedoras, then we will wear them gladly. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or mysteriously dead spouses, I'd be more than happy to help. How do I find my gate? Pattsville is big. It's a big town, but you'll make it. There are 5 big areas you need to know about. This first is the dog park. We're standing in it. Nice. The second major area is the Dogatomi Plaza. Are you fucking for real right now? Are you really for real right now? It's the big building filled with rose-colored lights. Lots of shopping, lots of gates. The third area is the plaza. You know, the place where you landed. It's got a lot of nooks and crannies, so keep an eye out. The fourth area is the overpass. Westbound something, right above us. Not much to do up there, but it'll get you where you need to go. The fifth area is the Crooked Quarter. Lots of history there. Some unsavory types, too. Be careful. Following the green signs will help, but only so much. As you mentioned, it's a big place. Good luck. Do any of these buildings actually lead anywhere? Most of them appear to be for show, but there's a couple of special places you can get into, if you know where to look, and have the right connections. And then there's the usual complement of secrets every city has. Pattsville's a good place to find things, which makes it a good place to get lost in, too. You know what I mean? I heard, Cage Dog is around. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I really couldn't say. I assume you've met? You could say that. See, that's what people say when they've definitely met someone and it was an awful experience. My condolences. Does the sun ever come up around here? If the sun comes up, or those streetlights turn off? Yeah, we're in big trouble. You offered to help me with a mysterious dead spouse. That, happen often? If you need to ask, then you don't need to know. I'm good for now. Take care, Daddy-O. Right back at you, buddy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, we need to find the crooked quarters, as they put it. Okay, but there are actually doors we can get into. Don't make me start clicking on, like, every single door. You can't just tell me there are secrets, and then, you know. Not expect me to click on every door. Wha- Barista dog? Can't let you in without the password. Password for what? Ah, yeah. This is my bad. I guess the secret's out. Behind me is a place for cats and honorary cats alike to get away from the hustle and bustle of dog-run society. Oh, good night, Satch. Thanks for tuning in. Since you are neither a cat nor an honorary cat, I'd too need a current member of the club to vouch for you before I can let you in. If you can hand me someone's unique ball of yarn, I'll open the door for you. What if I find the password first? Oh, that's a small joke. There is no password. I just wasn't going to let you in. When I'm in a mood, I can feel like being an obstacle, of course. My apologies. We have the yarn, though. Did you manage to convince a member of the club to recommend you, or is this going to be awkward? I have a ball of yarn now. We'll see about that. Impressive. You must have done something pretty special to get this. I'm opening the door for you. Welcome, sir, to the Squeakeasy. The Squeakeasy. Yes. Oh my god, the Squeakeasy. Yes, yes. You have no idea how difficult it is to nap in a sunbeam when you're on a planet of eternal night. I can't believe we didn't think of having a secret kitten hideout sooner. Howling Maddie. Sorry, but I don't do autographs. Oh, I didn't want an autograph. My apologies for the assumption, hun. You just had that kind of face. That I'd really like an autograph if you don't mind kind of face. When I was just a kid myself, Tanya Tantrum came to the big city. That fur, those eyes, the whiskers. Every step she took carried a weight. She was a star in every sense of the word. She had a gravitational pull. I was awestruck. I spent every favor I had to get a moment with her backstage. She was signing an autograph for a dog with a very large white hat. He trotted off happily, and I asked for one of my own. It would have meant the world to me, and I'll never forget. She glanced over my head and quietly, firmly pushed me back into the corner. She went back to grooming herself. I didn't even need to leave the room because she had already discarded me totally and utterly. What did you do? The only thing I could do. I left. I tried not to cry, but it didn't work. So I don't sign autographs. I don't necessarily like larger crowds. I sing. I make time for everyone I can. And I don't give out anything I couldn't give to every pair of eyes I look into. For better and worse. Hopefully for the better. That's for the next little Maddie to decide, I suppose. I should probably start thinking about my next set. Thanks for stopping by, hun. I think that's the first time I've thought about that memory, where it finally hurt a little less. Thanks for taking the time, Maddie. I have to know the silence before I can fill it with sound again. Take care of yourself, hun. Boss! Our newest addition. It's unusual that you came over here to talk to me. People usually have a reason before they talk to me. What's yours? I wanted to pay my respects. I know I'm worthy of respect. I know what I do and that I do it well. There's nothing for you to pay. Listen, if you're in here, you probably made a good impression. I work with people I trust. They let you in. You're one of us now. You keep the secret for all of us. Understand? But who are you? Isn't it obvious? I'm the boss. I'm not one for questions, but you're interested. What's on your mind? Is this your place? No, I run it. Amazius kept the Squeakeasy a secret. Not many folks come through here, and I have a good memory for faces. It's known that I have a good memory for faces. It becomes very apparent that it's in everyone's best interest to be discreet. You strike me as a businessman. Oh, that's interesting territory to broach. Do you want everything that comes with a secret? I mean, I can't quite say no now, can I? Well, you could. Can't now, of course. There's an academy out there among the stars. It trains pilots. Dog pilots. They learn to witness things. The things they see, no brain was meant to absorb. Feline, human, canine, or otherwise. so the Academy needs supplies. Something to help the pilots cope. That special juice the pilot dogs are always drinking, we make it. And the planes keep flying. Oh my god, they're the ones who are keeping the pilot dogs drunk. Because they can't handle the existential crisis of flying. That's my business. I provide the luxury of forgetting. Why would dogs ever put other dogs through this? That question assumes that the dogs have a choice. What did you mention about the pilots? Who's choosing for the dogs? Are the dogs in danger? You don't have to worry. The dogs aren't in danger. Even the pilots are fairly okay, barring the obvious psychic trauma. The universe is more peaceful and organized and joyful than it has ever been. It's a testament to the dogs running it. There's just other stuff out there, and the pilot dogs carry the knowledge of what that stuff is. Just saying hello. Well, hello and goodbye. Oh, I want to play cat pool. A new patron. Welcome. Of course, I'm at your disposal. Nice place. We certainly try. Squeak Easy is a safe haven, a place to get away from curious, friendly dogs, when they just get to be a little too much. Of course, we do let in a lot of dogs, but they're discreet. They appear to know the gravity of the secret they share, and the thing they do with their tails is very cute. This is a weird question, but has my fiance ever been here? She hasn't been in the establishment proper, sir, no. She did, however, spend a solid 6 hours attempting to talk her way past our security cat. He nearly broke down and let her in on the spot. You appear to be engaged to a remarkably charismatic and persistent woman. Oh, I know. Who's the cat in the corner? He has many names. Don't look now, but some call him Good Boy. The Good Boy? The one and only. You were probably imagining a cattle dog of some kind, right? But no, that's him. The ragdoll cat with the speckled face and the eyes that stare right into your soul. Rumors of his ill behavior are exaggerated, but what can I say? He keeps business running smoothly, and dogs are terrible gossips. I'd like a drink if there's any you recommend. You'll be wanting the house special. It's quite popular with pilot dogs. Poor things. Nothing for me just now, thanks. We'll be here, sir. Couldn't be moved if they tried. Where did it go? It's like a special juice. Oh, not the special juice. How does someone become an honorary cat anyway? Let's just say that no one is immune to a puppy dog eyes. I can't believe this Squeak Easy. I see the world in black and white, also pink. Guys, it's Cage Dog. The dog who loves cages. Sup? Do you remember me? Nope. You promised me and my fiance a date and locked us in a cage on Phobos. That sounds like something I would do. So, there's nothing you want to say? No apology? Not particularly. Listen, you chose to trust a dog named Cage Dog, the dog who loves cages. That's on you, man. Well, what do I do now? I don't know. You could try going into a dark alleyway with a dog 2 times your size and complaining. Bye now. Oh, sup, again. Why are you in this alleyway anyway? I like alleys. They're dark and closed spaces, with maybe 1 or 2 exits that can be blocked. Like a cage? Oh. Oh, wow. It's just cages all the way down, isn't it? So take care of yourself. I always do. I mean, are we good? Are we friends now? Can I pet you? There's something clipping through there. Hey, I have a deeply unfortunate name, Pill Dog. Let me make that very clear up front. However, the plane does need a restocking of medical supplies in pill form. Bring someone you can take off. Swing by the nearest medical clinic. The doctor should be able to help you. What you see before you might appear to be someone just working a mundane office job. However, I do have hobbies. I am a seeker, constantly looking for the next horizon-broadening experience. As a result, I wish to become magic. You help me become magic. I'll let you board your flight. Good deal, right? So you need to become magical? Specificity is important here. I want to become magic. Not magical. Magic. If I can't become a magic dog at least once every 24 hours to see if it makes bacon taste slightly better, what's the point of living? Well, we did finally find Cage Dog and talk to Cage Dog. See if there's anything else around here. We might have to hop around some other planets before we go see our fiance again. Because that is moving the story forward, but... where are we gonna find something explosive? Also... Oh man, I love donuts. I'm sorry, I believe in donuts. That's okay. I just believe you're a bad person. Wow. Touché. Oh, it's everywhere. The soda cans are everywhere. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm way too fast! Oh no! Help! Help! Oh no! I'm clipping through things! Oh, it was a mistake! I shouldn't have drank so many sodas! Oh. Oh no, I'm sick. I think. Hang on. There's a doctor over here somewhere. Here we go. Can I get some medicine? Sure thing. How sick are you feeling on a scale from 1 to 8 extremely large bottles of pills? Just 1 sick, thanks. Here you go, man. Hopes this helps. Incredible. Alright, I'm never drinking that much soda ever again. Phobos, Uranus, Beachwell. We could go back to Beachwell. Are there any other locations we can go to? No, I think it's just the 4 of them, the 3 of them. So, technically we were supposed to go back to Beachwell. Oh, 32. What time is it right now? 22:51, so... need to kill a little time. Also, I think we'd be up this way. It's higher up. Is it this one? Dang it. No. Alright, one more up. No, this one. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's over this way. Oh, boy. Hi, Bribe Dog. This is it. Hey, friend. Meaty. I knew I had another slum. Okay. Alright, let's go. Watch your leg. Sorry for staring. I wish only to observe the magnificence of the airport and its glories. Sorry to point this out, but you're looking the wrong way. Seriously? Yep. You ever get the sense that you're lost in some kind of forest? I mean, I feel very foresty sometimes, and I'm real stoked about nature. But I thought that was normal. Going to be honest, this is really messing with my perception of self. Getting lost in a forest will do that to you. That said, do you mind if we switch seats? Go right ahead, buddy. Ah, thank you. Perhaps one day, I will stand again in the heart of the forest and feel the thrum of nature center perfectly upon me. But for now, a window seat ain't bad. And we're back at Beachport. Wee. Anything new? I'm making this donut very soggy. There's no way I'm gonna make my flight in time. Whoa. Hark! You go there. Here, I mean, it's nice to see you is what I'm saying. Aren't you from Texas? Nope, I'm from South Dakota. Do you realize that you're surrounded by meat? And it's all above eye level, so our name is both accurate and amusing. Roger is a marketing genius. That said, while the meat is available for purchase, our primary stock is in meat-like, meat-scented, meat-flavored squeaky toys. Want one? Sure. Enjoy! Go Brooklyn. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's just a booth. What? What? What do you make play? Why do I have a human skull? Hello? Why do I have a human skull? What did I just do? People are always asking me, why do you exercise, bro? I don't remember, and it scares me a little bit. Cats terrify me because they are slender and powerful. You can't tell how jacked a cat is, bro. They just are. It's weird being prepared for the worst in a world that's consistently at its best. Might be time to let my guard down. When I think about sunshine, bro, I just get pumped. That big old fire orb up there encouraging everyone, I love it. Hello again, I'm just doing my thing here, being a non-ordinary cat, as one does. Thank you. I don't know why I have a human skull now. I'm using my quiet time to become a better version of myself. So far, it is absolutely not working. Nothing over here. My one-time captor is probably in an alley somewhere, lurking. That was a surprisingly decent conversation, especially if I don't think too hard about the ominous threats he kept dropping. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think there's a connection here. A feline gatekeeper is hiding in plain sight in the cricket quarter. It seems I'll need a recommendation from a current member to get inside the cat haven this barista is guarding, now to figure out who would lend me their ball of yarn. I now have access to the squeakeasy. Thanks, barista dog. We're slowly filling in that pepper decks. My cousin got arrested because his arms are too big. He was also an international jewel thief, but I feel that the arms were really the tipping point. Someone said good morning to me and I said fine, and you? So I'm just going to make things easy for both of us and move to a different country. Oh, the mood. Oh, there we go. Don't mind that I have a skull in my inventory. Krista, don't even worry about it. You ever managed to get inside that airport gate on the edge of the cornucopia? No, and the dogs were pretty cagey about it. Dogs have two ways of confronting the unknown. Abject fear, and let's do this. Kind of like humans that way. Yeah, I guess so. Managed to find my way in there once. Want to hear about it? Absolutely. Well, it was a tough period for the big project, and I came into Beachwell with extreme sleep deprivation, nearly passed out on the floor twitching. I was super out of it, and some goth dogs picked me up to make sure I was alright. Don't tell the rest of the dogs, but goth dogs are the best dogs. I don't remember the exact details, but the dogs offered some sort of object to the gate, and it opened up for them. Next thing I know, I'm stumbling through a portal into a cemetery rave. The skull. Guys, the skull. Long story short, a bunch of goth dogs arranged pillows around my caffeine-addled body. I ended up sleeping 14 hours, and goth dogs are the best. It's true, it's not an illegal bone. Dear God, I love goth dogs. I need to meet some goth dogs immediately. So, what have you been up to? Helping dogs. Just traveling galaxies these days. Gotta be honest, I'm looking for the cats. Helping dogs. If there's something more useful to do at this point of the universe's life cycle, I don't know about it. You seem to be enjoying it too. I'm happy to see that. Keep rocking it, dude. As much as I enjoyed these times, duty calls. I have to get back to work. I've been thinking about Elf Planet a lot for some reason. Want to meet there next? Elf Planet would be a nice change. It's a date then. Meet me in the Mushroom Grove on the bottom level. Love you, weirdo. I love you too, weirdo. Oh. Elf Planet might have to wait for next time. But we're going to check out the goth dog rave, right? Like, we gotta see if we can get in with the skull. Like, this has gotta be it. Inside of your skull. We're in! We're in! Goth Dog Rave! Goth Dog! I saw the darkness. I tore the inky black with my teeth and poured it into the greater infinite. You want to make friends cry? I'll bark your damn face off. Sorry, you caught me on a day where I'm thinking a lot about vengeance. I know I'm not very gothy. Sorry. The rest of the goth dogs have done a lot to make sure I feel like I belong, though. We got together for a doom metal knitting session recently, and we made a bunch of coats for hairless breeds living on polar planets. They're so cool, and I don't understand their fashion and just want to be like them when I grow up, man. If the rest of the goth dogs believe in me, I think I can believe in myself. I can try. Hardcore dog. Took you long enough to get here. Do we know each other? No, your fiance came here though. Sleep deprivation. My crew pulled her through the portal. Got her some pillows to sleep on. Conked out for 14 hours. Didn't snore once. She talked about you when she woke up. You clearly have something very special together. Oh, thank you. We're goth dogs. We believe the darkness is unyielding, and it's our job to bark at it anyway. You need us. We're already there. The feeling is mutual. Oh, good. Came across a vault of these a couple years ago. Haven't been able to identify them. Couldn't determine a use. Get that to someone who can research it properly. I don't particularly care what the results are, but I figure someone deserves to know. This is really soon to be asking for a favor. I don't like carrying human hearts around. Hey, life is short for some people. I just want someone else to finally figure out this mystery so I can take a nap. And it rolled into the abyss. Sup, you wanted something? I hesitate to even ask this, but what's buried in this graveyard? Chew toys. They bring us so much joy in their lives, it's only right they receive recognition in their deaths. Mine was a little sheep named Mittens. Oh. What's your favorite music these days? Oops. I used to be into The Howls. Dog Vision is one, The Howls. Dog Vision is one of the classics. And Bark Against the Machine had a lot of songs I identified with, but it feels like they've gone kind of soft these days. The establishment is fine. We're dogs, for pity's sake. We actually care about folks. But that doesn't mean we can't be better, and I feel like a lot of dogs, and the classic dog punk bands in particular, are taking that for granted now. It's frustrating. I need another alien heart. No, you don't. No one needs multiple alien hearts except for the alien. Don't get complacent, brother. Okay. Why do we have an alien heart? Who do we even give the alien heart to? My girlfriend says I'm emotionally distant. And you know what? She's right. I'm working on it. Transforming bone and meat and mind to become a better version of yourself is the most goth thing I can think of. It's true. It's true, true. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay, let me find... a safe spot. Well, getting your legs broken by Good Boy doesn't technically count as a sickness. As long as you wash your hands and lick yourself thoroughly, we shouldn't have much reason to see each other. I save lives here. There we go. Okay. This is probably a good place to stop. This game has been delightful so far. Delightfully absurd. We'll probably pick it up next time. I can't imagine... I don't think this game is that long. I've just been running around a lot, doing silly side things, so... And if we take a look at our pupper decks, we definitely still have a lot of, like, side puppers that we don't have filled in. As for, like, more important ones, we've already met a lot of the important ones, I guess, here. So, like the big ones that we're helping out. If you break the flow of time, your boarding passes will become invalid. Do you still want to quit? Yes. But yes, for anyone who's still around, thanks so much for watching Silly Dog Game. We'll continue next time, and good night.